Hey guys, today we're gonna be doing some more casual geographic, but this time we're not gonna be doing the normal cursed unhinged shit. We're gonna be doing something more wholesome. Some of you been for a while have been telling me to watch some of the wholesome things Casual's done, and I need it. I need a break from the curse shit. I need the break from the cursed and horrifying. So we're gonna do that. One of you actually linked me to this exact video, which was really helpful, and I didn't know you could do that in the comments. So if you guys have specific videos you want me to watch, or you want me to add to my ever fucking growing list, like holy shit, just link me in the comments. It makes it so much easier for both of us in that case. But yeah, let's get into it.
Nah, this isn't clickbait. You're actually getting a wholesome video this time.
Don't believe you. Do not believe you. Do not believe you.
I would just traumatize you for 8 to 10 minutes. However long I need for mid-rolls.
Yeah,
Which, to be fair, isn't that hard to do.
He has such a bad habit of that. He has such a bad habit of traumatizing you. Holy shit, bro. I thought Paz was like worse for that kind of shit. Nah, Casual's got them beat when it comes to like traumatizing.
Oh, the video cut off. That was weird. But I was gonna say Nature's a brutal reality show where life is all about trying to get renewed to the next season. But in honor of the calendar turning to 2022, here's 22 animal facts to
2026, surely, right?
That it ain't all that bad. Few animals have a worse PR team than hyenas. Mostly thanks to Lion King, hyenas got stuck with the label of dead-eyed, drooling scavengers that only survive by licking off a lion's plate. Basically, we got a lot wrong about them. But some
that and the fact that I don't have to say it without like YouTube bunking me, but like dominance in females is what I'll say.
What you probably didn't know is that hyenas form legitimate friendships with each other. And because they live in a hierarchy, low-ranking hyenas are more likely to seek relationships with higher-ranking females. Yeah, basically they're social climbers. Not only that, but hyenas will even go out of their way to bond with the friends of their friends. This type of networking is known as triad closure. And it's one way for a hyena stuck at the bottom rung of the social ladder to move on up without having to fight. Biologists observed a female named Waffles that went from the lowest tier member of the clan to the very top. Not by running fades, but by befriending the right hyenas until she managed to ride the clout elevator all the way to the top floor.
Oh, she just wanted a friend. She just wanted a... That's actually adorable. That's so sweet. Also, the music, is this a remix of RuneScape music? I definitely know this song somewhere.
Waffles went from bottom of the cast to alpha female and didn't have to choose violence once.
Let's go.
Wasn't just a coincidence. In cooperative problem-solving tests, a pair of spotted hyenas actually outperformed chimpanzees. And in these tests, the more seasoned hyenas would go out of their way to help the less experienced complete their tasks.
There's no... I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, it's only been a minute. There's no shot they're beating orangutans, I'm sorry, huh?
They're able to do this without being trained. So yeah, not only are hyenas smarter than you think, they have a social circle just like us. And kinda like some sharks. Not all sharks are mindless antisocial eating machines. A 4-year study done at the
I know now, I know that sharks aren't as big scary monsters as we thought. Still dangerous, still wouldn't want to be around one. I reckon I would not want to go fucking near one, but I don't think they're monsters anymore.
The Pacific Ocean found that gray reef sharks will actually link up with the same group of sharks year after year. And even though they'll go out into the open ocean at night for food, they'll spend their day hanging out on the reef with the same group. Scientists believe these sharks will not only recognize specific individuals, but will actively choose to hang out with them. And many of these sharks maintain the same social circle for the entire 4-year study. But according to them, these technically aren't friendships. It's more accurate to describe them as associates, or like convenience friends. You know,
so not like friends, but more like people that they're just okay hanging out with. Okay, that's not as nice as I thought, but it's not that. It's not that.
That would make no sense anywhere else except the place you work. And since I'm just gonna commit to the work analogy, if going off for food is a shift, then these sharks meeting up on the reef is their version of chilling in the break room. Some fish are just way smarter than you think. But the smartest fish of them all is the manta ray, which makes sense because they have by far the biggest brain of any fish.
That bitch is depressing. If they're at home today, that's really fucking depressing. Like, I know he's massive, but like, you have to hunt it, bro.
The whale shark is the biggest fish in the sea, yet the manta ray's brain can be up to 10 times larger. The undersea Einstein has the mental capacity for problem solving.
It's so cool.
But by far the most impressive thing is they can pass a test that most animals on a planet fail. The mirror test is the ultimate show of self-recognition and intelligence. All an animal needs to do to pass is recognize their own reflection. And when a manta
I'm
ray
not
swam up to the
without.
plate, they seemingly aced it. Captive manta rays reacted by blowing bubbles at their mirror cells and flipping over to look at their own underside. And we know they were checking themselves out because manta rays will often flash their white colorings whenever they meet a new manta. When looking at the manta in the mirror, they didn't do any of that. Meaning this party-size specific pancake
Bro, so Manta's actually what we call smart?
actually
Yo.
recognized itself in the mirror. Which also means an underwater placemat passed a test that most dogs, cats, and humans younger than 18 months couldn't.
I never thought that, but yeah. Oh my god. Actually, not all dogs, because like my dogs are little, like all four of them are small dogs, and I pick them up and they've seen themselves in the mirror multiple times and they don't wig out. But I know some dogs do. Maybe it's the breed or something. I don't
Pigs are
know.
another animal that were smart enough to conquer the mirror test. But it's not surprising, since pigs are considered the fourth smartest animal in the world behind great apes.
No. Huh? Pigs are smart? Excuse me? I thought they were just food. I legit just thought furs were just foods. I legit just thought pigs were food animals. I did not. I thought they were just dumb food animals like cows, or cattle. Not food animals. That's such a weird way of putting it. Cattle. I thought they were just like cattle animals that were just dumb, like bred to be stupid.
Like dolphins and elephants. Pigs are smart enough to recognize and respond to their own names when they're only 2 weeks old. On average, they can learn tricks much faster than dogs. Newborn piglets quickly learn to tell their mother's voice apart from all the others and will come running whenever she calls. Also, mother pigs will often sing to their hungry litter of nursing porkies. That doesn't really have to do with intelligence, I just wanted to include it. But if you want the ultimate proof of pig perception, in 2016, Lulu the potbelly
Look at him! Look at him! Look at this chunk! Look at this fucking chunker right here. This guys, this is peak male performance right here.
pig saved her owner from a near fatal heart attack by
Oh, okay, maybe they're not a boy. Maybe not a boy. Maybe they're a woman. This is peak female performance.
and playing dead, only getting up to lead the good Samaritan that had checked on her to her fallen owner. In 2014, a pet pig named Lucky saved his family from becoming an ashtray after waking up the entire house with frantic squealing at 4 in the morning. Because of the swine savior, the family just barely made it out of the house, which had just gone up in flames. So yeah, adopt a pig and might just end up saving your life.
Can you actually do that? Can you get pigs as pets? Like for real? Hey yo, I've never considered that, having like a pet pig.
Same for your pet cat. Plenty of studies prove that owning a furry roommate can actually be good for your health. Just holding one can...
Yeah, but not for cats, but for dogs, yeah. Having furry roommates, having dogs is better for you. Dogs are better, just saying. I love them both. I love my cat, but my dogs are like... I'm a dog person. I'm a dog person throughout forever.
While also lowering cortisol levels and blood pressure. Having a long-term cat friend can also lower the risk of heart disease, and studies show that it can reduce the risk of health issues like a stroke by around 30%. And it turns out cats purr at a frequency believed to have borderline therapeutic healing effects on human bones, muscles, and tendons. On top of all that, some surveys show that
that's okay, that is cool, but there's like a certain point where I'm like, that can't be real. That has to be like wishful thinking or just like coincidence. Like the fucking resonance of their purring repairing human bones faster. I'm like, is that true though? Did they not just like repair faster because the person, had, I was gonna say great healing factor, but I don't think that's a correct terminology.
Just owning one can make you more attractive. In a poll, it was discovered that nearly 90% of single
That's what I have.
consciously viewed men with
I have one of these.
And nurturing.
Of Russian blue.
Spend money to make money. I'm not gonna make the joke, but you can probably put it together. But none of these are the actual fact for this part. Because cats do so much for us without even realizing it, the least you
can... Name one thing my cat does for me other than pesters me. He just meows at me, bats at me, attacks me until I give her food. That's it. I'd pick her up and try and cuddle with her, and she just sits there like, what are you doing? Let go of me, human.
What you can do is tell them you
like, bruh.
You can. By blinking. Slow blinking has been proven to evoke positive and happy emotions in a cat. If it responds with a blink back, then you know the feeling's mutual.
Okay, I have to defend myself. Maybe I was trying to slow blink, maybe I was trying to practice, but so were you. Don't tell me you weren't. You were also practicing slow blinking right
Fixing
then.
a cat, the slow blink makes the cat more likely to approach an unfamiliar person without malicious intent. Basically, a blink can
Oh.
make a cat go from grr to purr in a second. But unlike pet cats, tigers can't purr because they're literally not built that way. Instead, tigers will make this sound known as a chuff, which they typically use to greet each other or express comfort. It's pretty much their happy sound. And just like house cats, tigers will also use
That's
the
like
slow
they're
blink to show
hissing
affection, and
almost.
they'll even roll over and expose their belly. And since their underside is
Okay, I know that. I know this part. I know that my Tess, what my Morky, she does that all the time. She will roll on her belly and expose her. She'll roll on her back and expose her belly as like a sign of like surrendering, but and also she just likes having belly rubs. She loves a good belly rub, but it's like a sign of like submission and like I'm not gonna
most
fuck with
vulnerable
you.
spot. This is the ultimate sign of trust.
Mm-hmm,
Another
mm-hmm.
fact is that tigers can be selfless when they want to be. Now, to be fair, male tigers typically get the females pregnant and then just go
Just
about
like a
their business
person.
like a tiger Tristan Thompson. But if a male tiger meets a female he's mated with, not only will they share a kill, but the male will let the female and what you have to assume are his cubs eat first. Once the female and her cubs get their fill, only then will the male take his share. Literally the polar opposite of lion society. But cubs can't get too comfortable, because like lions, male tigers typically turn any cubs they come across into past tense. But what would happen if someone did the same to his mate? Rhetorical question, we know the answer, it doesn't end well. Because one man
Pretty sure the tiger would go on a revenge mission, and I'm not even joking. This isn't me being hyperbolic. I've heard like stories of like tigers that just like they hunt specific people down for wronging them. It's so
messed
scary.
around and found out. Once near a village in Sithathodu in India, a man shot down a full-grown tigress. The poacher
Wait, no, this, yeah, motherfucker, this is it, this is the one, this, this is what I heard before.
Came across her while part of a group of people illegally brewing alcohol in the forest, and the encounter cost her her life. But some bad deeds do not go unpunished. Because 3 days later, Baby was confronted by a male tiger believed to be the mate of the female he had slaughtered. And the widower proceeded to put the baby to bed as the rightfully pissed off male tiger brutally mauled the poacher. Baby survived the initial attack, but the injuries gave him an expiration date of only a few days later. But the tiger didn't.
You know what? They're a poacher, so that I don't care.
The male allegedly mauled any human he came across, and I can't say I blame him.
Oh.
For a usually solitary predator, tigers can be loyal. But you want to know what else is? I can give you 100 guesses, and you still probably won't come up with the animal next. And that's because not a lot of animals are more loyal than the golden jackal. They're one of the few
I thought it was a fox. Damn, I thought it was a fox. It's like, oh, me, I'm loyal.
And unlike half of all humans, when they say till death do them part, they actually mean it. Golden jackal couples spend most of their lives together, which also makes the male jackal one of the best fathers in the entire animal kingdom. The father jackal's so
Ayo. Big ups for jackal dads. Let's fucking go.
There's a good chance his cubs wouldn't survive to the next season. And that's because when a mother and father hunt together, their success rate is 3 times higher than if they would have went at it alone. When the female jackal's ready to give birth, her partner will dig protective burrows for the pups and he'll defend them all with his life. And if there's a shortage of food, the father jackal will vomit whatever's left in his stomach to feed his children. Yeah, it may be gross, but it's the only thing keeping that face alive.
That's so... I feel that's really rare in the animal world. Like, for a dad to stick around and be that devoted to their offspring instead of just being like, oh, they died, let's just make some more. You know, like, this one seems to be, like, actually, like, fully committed to, like, these will survive as long as I live. Bro, that's really fucking cool.
For them, they got parents that work well together. Or at least better than 50% of marriages. Coyotes are the jackals of America, but instead of working well with other coyotes, some have started teaming up with their worst enemy. Normally, coyotes and badgers hate each other with extreme prejudice. But together, they make a deadly 1-2 punch. Coyotes and American badgers have been known to use team play to grief prairie dogs and ground squirrels. Basically, it goes like this. Badgers can flush out the prairie dogs by invading their burrow, and if the prairie dogs try to hightail it on land, then they'll get run down by the wily coyote. So even though coyotes and badgers are mortal enemies, their hunting success rate actually shoots up 30% when they set aside their differences. And I can't be 100%
insane.
Sure, but they almost look like friends here. But somehow coyotes and badgers aren't even the weirdest couple on this list. This is your obligatory spider worm because I understand that it do.
You said this was wholesome. You said this was fucking wholesome. You're sure fucking spooder. Bro, I knew I couldn't fucking relax. I knew I couldn't actually just relax and enjoy a video. Bro. Oops. Okay, here we
Be like that.
go.
Tarantulas have been known to
Oh, of course I have to be a fucking tarantula. Bro, I don't care. This isn't cute or wholesome. This is disgusting. Kill it. Kill it with fucking
adopt tiny
fire.
dotted humming frogs and let them crash in their burrow. This bite-sized cricket is actually
Ugh.
perfectly safe because it eats the insects that could possibly
Hedgehog.
destroy the spider's clutch of eggs. In return, the frog gets a rent-free apartment and an 8-legged bodyguard. So in a case of mutualism on steroids, the safest place in the jungle for a juicy humming frog is actually right under his arachnid roommate. And the tarantula
No.
will even use chemical cues to recognize their particular frog. It's an equal partnership where both parties have something to gain. But sometimes
I'm
animals
sorry,
might help
this
each
is
other out even
just
when they don't
no.
get anything in return. Orcas
It's
are
a
the
fucking
biggest bullies in the
tarantula.
ocean, and not seals, stingrays,
Fucking
sharks, or
ugh.
even other orcas are safe from the carnage this Oreo guppy can
Oh
cause.
god.
But there is at
Yeah,
least one
orcas are
animal that will
horrid
stand up.
creatures.
Humpback whales have been seen protecting animals like this seal from hunting orcas looking for takeout. In this case, a whale carefully balanced the Weddell seal on its chest after a pot of malicious equality symbols knocked it off an ice floe. And the humpback proceeded to keep the seal out of harm's way, even though it didn't seem to noticeably benefit the whale in any way.
Oh my god! Fucking humpbacks, let's go! This is
Humpback whales have played
fantastic!
guardian angels with seals, sunfish, and even baby gray whales. Humpbacks will often harass killer whales and confront them as a group in an act known as mobbing. And
Let's
they'll turn up the
fucking
intensity if there are any
go!
humpback calves nearby. And if there aren't any around, it's possible they satisfy this parental drive by defending any animal being targeted. I can't tell you for sure what it is, but it does mean
Holy
humpbacks might be
shit!
the only thing alive that can send a pod of orcas the other way.
But I don't know anything about them, but fucking massive W. Massive, I like them. I like them enough. I like that, like, guardian protecting
This
this.
drive to protect others can extend to people. A marine biologist was terrified as a 50,000-pound humpback got dangerously close to her, nudging at her with its head and bumping her with its belly. And it wasn't until she scrambled onto the safety of the boat that she noticed a 15-foot tiger shark on the other side of the whale. There's a solid chance this was a pure coincidence and the whale only helped her out by accident.
No, don't ruin this for me. Let me believe that this whale intentionally put itself between the person and the shark. I know sharks are not monsters. This isn't me saying sharks are ravenous killers, but still, I would rather be in the water with a humpback whale than a shark. I'm just saying, I would rather be in the water with that thing than a shark. I know sharks are not pure evil. I know the movies did them dirty. I know. Relax.
But given their track record for altruism, I would doubt it. Cetaceans are one of the top 5 smartest animals on the planet, so it's not hard to believe. Speaking of cetaceans, dolphins have a pretty good argument for being the smartest thing on Earth that doesn't have thumbs. In fact, bottlenose dolphins are so intelligent that they start learning before they're born. And that's because mother dolphins will sing to their calves while they're still in the womb. That way, the unborn bottlenose learns its mother's signature whistle. The mother dolphin performs its signature whistle for the baby months before it's born and will continue doing it in the weeks after.
I know we're not the same, but like, is that the same for humans? Like, because I know, like, suspecting mothers talk to their babies in their bellies. Like, does it work the same way?
But dolphins aren't the only animals that talk to their kids before they're alive. Alligator and crocodile hatchlings will call out to their mother while still in the eggs to let her know that they're ready to hatch. As soon as
these are monsters.
Call, she'll immediately start digging her children out. But it's believed that baby gators are also coordinating their hatching time when they make that noise. In an experiment, scientists played the sound of these egg calls around an alligator and her eggs just to judge their reaction. Not only did the mother alligator immediately start digging up the speaker, the baby gator started calling back and even began hatching. So it's possible that alligator hatchlings call out to make sure all the siblings are on the same page and hatch together, while also getting the mother's attention.
Yeah.
The mother's attention is something octopus never get because they're born orphans. The mother usually dies as soon as they're born, and the father gives up on life long before. Which means these babies are the
Oh, that's so sad, bro. I don't like octopus, but still, that's fucking really sad.
They have to figure out life in an ocean full of stranger danger. But since octopus are the smartest things in the ocean without a backbone, this can lead to what I like to call creative problem solving. This octopus manages to avoid the jaws of a deadly moray eel by riding it like a drunk sorority girl on a mechanical bar bull. Except I'm pretty sure the octopus lasted longer. This baby blanket octopus was seen piling
It's a fucking bro. Get all these amazing.
jellyfish using the tentacles in case they ever needed to go on the defensive. Perhaps the best example of self-applied creativity is that some will carry 2 halves of a coconut to use as a travel-sized panic room. At the first sign of danger, the octopus retreats back into its makeshift shell.
Oh,
When they're not doing that, they're carrying it
wow.
around like they're late for a flight. Octopus are just one of those animals whose intelligence never fully gets appreciated, like ravens. Ravens
Yeah,
and corgis in
fuck.
general are one of the two smartest kinds of birds. In fact, ravens are so smart that they've even started doing something that we figured out thousands of years ago. Ravens and wolves have developed a mutualistic relationship where ravens will call out to wolf packs and lead them to food. In exchange, the ravens eat
Really?
whatever scraps the wolf pack leaves behind. But studies
Holy
have shown that
shit.
these ravens have actually started forming legitimate relationships with specific wolves in the pack, especially the pups. Ravens in Yellowstone were seen grabbing sticks to play tug-of-war with the curious wolf pups and would even grab at their tails just to get them to give chase. And because ravens can remember individuals for up to 5 years, these ravens have started forming emotional attachments to certain wolves. Which is
Oh,
why
what
this
the
is a
fuck?
Disney
What the
movie
fuck?
just waiting to happen.
Oh my god, please. Actually, no. No, modern Disney will just fucking ruin it. Okay, I got immediately excited and I was like, that's a fantastic idea for like a 2D animated Disney film. Disney don't do 2D animation anymore. They hate actual good art forms that need more love and attention, that are slowly withering and dying. I was so happy, and then Disney came up, and now I'm sad again. It's not, god damn it. Just yeah, but just imagine a freaking wolf, a fucking crow together in like a 2D early 90s, sorry, late 90s fucking Disney film. That would have slapped. That
And
would
you know
have
how I
gone
said
so
corgis
hard.
are one of the two smartest things with wings? It's because parrots are in the same class of intelligence, and it's the African gray parrot
Not
that's considered the
surprised.
smartest. Which is probably why
Not
the seventh
surprised.
president of the United States, Andrew Jackson, owned one as a pet. So when President Jackson passed away in 1845, Paul the African gray attended his funeral. But he had to be escorted out because
Oh,
Paul the parrot started swearing so loudly it disturbed all the mourning attendants. The foul mouth's already
let's
tired could
go.
still be heard even after he was ushered out the room and eventually had to be carried out the house. When you
Let's
think of animals that
go.
can actually talk, your mind probably draws a blank after parrots. You definitely wouldn't guess
Yeah.
the next animal on here. In 1971 in Maine, Scotty Dunning and George Swallow came
Seals. I love seals. I love seals. I love them. I love them. They're just water doggos. So I fucking adore them.
across an orphan baby seal on the shore of a harbor, and Swallow decided
Oh,
to take the little guy
baby.
in. Because of its eating habits, he named the seal Hoover after the vacuum. After years of being raised by Swallow, Hoover would imitate his caretaker, repeating his favorite phrases with his thick accent to match. It's one of those things you
Oh?
would not believe if you never heard it. I want you to listen to this and keep in mind, this is a seal
Show
talk.
me.
As someone who spends a
Incredible. That's amazing. That is so fucking cool. Oh my god. Seals are amazing. Baby seals are probably the cutest fucking animal like on the planet. Oh, one of. Baby seals, bruh.
lot of time
Bruh.
working around animals, zookeepers often end
Actually, so on that note, does he have anything on seals specifically? Like, I would love to just watch videos about baby seals or just seals in general. Like, legit, I love
up
seals.
learning way more than they need to know. But one of the more pleasant and safe for work things that zookeepers have discovered is that one of the most irritable animals in Africa is actually a big pushover. The rhinoceros has
Oh?
a nasty and short temper, but it's only because
Oh,
they're usually
yeah.
born in one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the world. But anyone who's ever worked with captive rhinos quickly finds out that they have the personality of an armored They're playful,
Oh.
smart, have way more personality than you think, and they're incredibly affectionate. Cheetahs in captivity are slightly less affectionate. In fact, they can get so crippled by anxiety
Oh
that
yeah, they have that like a companion doggo, I'm pretty sure, right? Because they're like really
struggle to
anxious.
mate. The solution? Many cheetahs have gotten their own personal emotional support dog.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
only is it
yeah,
cute,
yeah.
but cheetahs use
See,
little
I knew those. I
outdoor
knew
dogs as
those.
role models and will adjust their behaviors after them. These dogs, which are usually shepherds or labradors, are introduced to their cheetah counterparts at an early age in supervised playdates. If all goes well, the pair rarely leave each other's side. As the friendship helps redirect the cheetah's natural nervous energy, the at-risk cats are less stressed and therefore more likely to mate. The dogs
Let's
mate too, since many
go.
parks like the San Diego Zoo will use shelter dogs to pair with the wildcats. In fact,
Oh, that's such a good idea. Oh my, yes, let's go. Because then they both get
this Hopper,
friends.
he was actually rescued from a kill shelter. So it's a friendship that has the potential to save both animals. If that doesn't make you feel something, then this next story definitely will. This is
Now I feel
Lala,
something.
penguin. After he was caught in a fishing net and left injured, a Japanese family rescued him and nursed the bird back to health. And Lala was smart enough to
Shit.
realize he'd rather live in a rent-free air-conditioned apartment than have to fight for his life in the wild.
You know what? Fucking based at you. Same. I don't blame the
One
guy.
of Lala's favorite things to do was walk
He's got a little jacket. Look at him, he's got a little jacket. That's
around the neighborhood and
adorable.
visit the local fish market. So his family gifted him with a backpack to carry his favorite snack of sardines and mackerel back home. Lala was so respected in his community
That's
that he never had to spend
adorable.
money for fish, he just paid for it with his presence. Lala lived with his foster family for 10 years until he passed away in 1996. And for the final fact of this video, this is Lawrence Anthony. He was a conservationist that dedicated his entire life to rescuing and rehabilitating wild animals. He was also known as the Elephant Whisperer after he was able to bring a group of escaped elephants back to their reserve and away from terrified locals who considered shooting them down. But in 2012, Lawrence Anthony unexpectedly died from a sudden heart attack. After his death, a group of wild elephants, the same ones he had helped rescue, arrived at his house and stayed for 2 days in what onlookers could only describe as a vigil. They traveled several hours.
Oh wait, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. They came to pay their respects. Yeah, for a couple. Bro.
Some of the elephants that showed up hadn't been at the house in nearly 2 years. After that, the elephants would make the trip to their fallen caretaker's house at the same time each year around March 2nd, the exact day Lawrence Anthony passed away. Elephants are highly emotional animals that will mourn the death of their own, especially if it was an important member of their herd like a matriarch. So it only made sense that they'd pay their respects to the man that gave most of his life trying to protect theirs. And there you have it, 22 animal facts to start off your 2022. It probably doesn't look like it,
2026.
Take a lot of time
2026.
to edit. So for more consistent
Are
videos,
fucking
make
back,
sure you
bro.
follow my TikTok and Instagram. Both are going to be in the description. Also, if you'd like to support this channel beyond subscribing, my Patreon's also going to be down there. Other than that, drink water, hug your mother, pet a puppy, and have a good one.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. That was good. I like that one. Wholesome stuff is good. Don't worry, we'll still do cursed and traumatizing stuff. Like, I know you guys fucking love watching me suffer. I don't know why you enjoy making me suffer. You're all bullies, every single one of you. Even with my amazing Xbox 360 mic. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.